Good morning, I'm okay, baby. Me, how you do? Sorry,
I haven't actually vlogged in a very long time. This is probably my first video in the past 3 months. Okay, a lot's been happening with me, and okay, I got a new job, and it's been so crazy. So no more excuses today. I am here and I'm ready to vlog. Okay, so interestingly, this season I am going to be talking about my journey as a single woman in Nigeria and just things I've been through, and I'm gonna have some of my friends come in as well, and we'll just talk about different things and different topics, and it promises to be very exciting. A couple of days back I had a friend come in and we're just talking about the society pressure, you know, and she was turning 30 and it was such an issue. And I remember I turned 31 in December and she was turning 30, and I was like, I totally understood how she was feeling. The week before I turned 30, I was on some tantrum, you know. But when I turned 30, one of the things that I said to myself was I was going to embrace my journey and not be so anxious and worried about where I was 30. I'm turning 30, okay, I'm single, oh, this hasn't happened for me yet, you know. I just truly wanted to enjoy it. And honestly, being 30 has been one of the most amazing things that has ever happened to me, because I think for me as a woman, I am more sure of who I am, what I want out of life, you know, and I'm so happy that I didn't even get married when I was in my 20s. And I'm confident, you know, I'm actually in a really good place, I won't even lie. And she was like, you know, she was talking about how she just felt pressure, you know, sometimes her parents are just on her neck, oh, you won't give me a grandchild, you won't do this, you won't do that. And I totally understand. You know, I remember my own family too, because yeah, I'm sure they're listening to me right now, but my own family too, they sometimes I used to feel pressured by them as well too. You know, I have 2 younger sisters. My last sister is 5 years younger than I am, and she's married, and I'm the firstborn. Then I have another sister who's married as well too, and they're all my younger sisters. You know, and I know that kind of pressure that comes from family. You know, sometimes it's not even because they don't like you, or it isn't because they love you, and the only thing they're thinking is like, oh, okay, Adriel, you finished school, you've gone to law school, you know, you're an amazing person, you should be getting married, and it's not happening, you know. So they kind of worry, but sometimes when they worry, they kind of make it look like something is wrong with you. I can count how many times when I would see like my sister at the back of her book, God, Lord, please pray for Adriel, and it's almost like I'm a prayer project in my house, you know. But I know it's pure love and nothing more, you know. And I know sometimes when you have friends that, I think for me, because now that I've moved to my 30s, a lot of my friends are kind of like, they're not just married, but they are married and they're starting to have like children. Some of them are on their 2nd child, you know. I understand that pressure that sometimes when you see your friends and you're like, okay, like I really want to get married, you know, why is it not happening for me? And I get all shades of singleness, you know, being lonely, you know, dating some guy that you think that you want to be with, and at the end of the day he's not even worth it. So today I just want to talk about 4 things that keep me going as a single woman. I made up my mind not to put myself under unnecessary pressure. That's just not something I'm going to do. You get, yeah, obviously I wanted to get married before my 30th birthday, but it didn't happen, and I didn't keep myself. You know, pressure is I want to get married before a certain age. Pressure is, oh, all my friends are getting married, I want to get married, you know. And sometimes if you're not careful, every time you make decisions out of pressure, you end up dating the wrong kind of guys. For me, I can say I ended up dating guys that were like wacko, guys that had no business dating, you know. And when I look back, I'm like, I'm better off just being single and happy than just being in a relationship because I want to get married, you know. I want to be in a relationship for all the right reasons, you know. I want to be with someone that loves me and I love him back. And it's not just that, but I have something to offer and he has something to offer. It's not just one relationship that we're just shagging now, we're just doing stuff, you know. So one of the things I would say is, whatever season that you are in your life, if it's the season where you're just single, just enjoy it, you know. Another thing that really keeps me going is that I anticipate pressure. And I'll say this because I have 2 younger sisters that are married, and something happened to me, like when my first younger sister got married, trust me, I was all happy going for the wedding and all that. By the time I got for the wedding, I had so many aunties coming to meet me. Adriel, don't worry, delay is not denial, you know. By the time it finished, and I think my younger sister now did her introduction, the whole atmosphere of where everyone's just looking at you like something's obviously wrong with you because you're the firstborn, it kind of just made me come back to Lagos. And I was calling my friend, I was like, B, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just feel bad, you know. I kind of felt like something was wrong with me. So when my last sister was about to get married, you know, I just stopped that shit. I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I went there, I already knew what they would say, so I always anticipated the pressure. Yeah, I knew that one person would come and pray for me, one person would come and do that. And that my last sister's wedding was like one of the best weddings I ever went to, because I was happy. Like, I was genuinely happy. You could see that I was really happy. I had fun, and I didn't let people's perception of me get to me. You know, I understood that, look, if she's getting married, I'm gonna be happy for her. You know, when it's my turn, it will, even if I don't eventually get married, you know, I just want to be a happy person. And I think that's what I've been saying for a very long time. I just want to be happy. I just want to live my dreams. I just want to live my life and not be so focused on only relationship. There's something about me that should be more than just marriage or being somebody's wife. You know, I feel like God has put me on this earth for a purpose, you know, and that purpose is something that I'm exploring every day, and trust me, I won't stop exploring it as long as I live. Another thing that I personally will not do, I'm a positive affirmation kind of girl. Another thing that I will never do is say things like, oh, men are dogs, this and that, you know, oh, I'm so focused on work right now, I can't be thinking about any guy, you know, I want to make my own money, blah blah blah. You can say it though, but me, I won't say it, because the truth is, I do want to have a relationship with someone someday, but I don't want to desperately be in a relationship with anyone. I'm not, it's not like my primary focus that the only thing in this life is to be married, you know. But if love is what you want, and if love is what you really desire, I think you should wait for it and keep being positive about it and keep being open-minded about it. And that's something that I would say, be open-minded, don't be so stereotyped. The person doesn't have to come like in a particular box, shape, size. I had to learn that in my own journey as well too. So I am positive. I am very positive that I would meet someone that will love me, and it will be for all the right reasons. Another thing that I'll say, a lot of times people say, oh, Adria, your standards are so high, one thing, and I'm like, you know what, my standards are my standards. You know, if someone comes into my life and just thinks, oh, this girl, she's so much of too much, she's too up there, she's this, it's okay. I don't used to beg somebody, just waka. You know. And lastly, I really want to say something to someone that's listening to me. You know, you might be listening to me and you're like, you know what, this girl, she's just talking plenty things. She doesn't know how I feel. I know what you feel. I know lonely nights. I know that nights when you come back from work and you really want to talk to someone and there's no one at the end of the phone, and you're like, God, like, when is this going to happen for me? I know what it feels like to actually go to weddings and you're like bridesmaids upon bridesmaids, and you're like, God, when is it actually going to be my turn? I would say this, your happiness is most important. You know, if you're not happy, even if the person comes, you're still not going to be happy. So I would say, be an individual. Find the thing that makes you happy. Find the things that you enjoy doing this year. You know, explore them. At the end of the day, you never can tell. Maybe it's the journey of just exploring yourself that you might find the right person, or the right person will find you. What I'll say, and I just want to leave you with this thought: you deserve love, you deserve affection, you deserve attention. And trust me, do not settle for anything less. Let me know your thoughts on my video, if this video was helpful, and your tips on how to deal with being single, especially in the typical African society. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And the same thing, please subscribe to my channel as well, and follow me on all my social media handles. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.